We're going to start today's highlights off with this 46 Hudson pickup truck. I think they call them big boys. This one's looking really nice. Obviously been updated with, looks like maybe a Chevy V8 under the hood. But still a clean looking vehicle. Next we'll move on to this mid-60s Corvette. It's looking pretty much stock, although obviously it's got some updated wheels and tires. Good looking car. This hot rod from the early 30s looks like it's a cool looking ride. Got a Chevy power plant under the hood, but still a nice looking ride. We'll move on to a little Mopar power with the 69 Barracuda. Cool looking car. And we'll move on to this nice looking Camero from the late 60s as well. It's got some modern touches, but looks pretty original, especially with the interior being that houndstooth. Probably been replaced, but still an original feel. This early 20s T-bucket sure looks interesting. Chevy power plant on this, which is pretty common, but nice looking vehicle. Pontiac's bringing the judge with this GTO as our next vehicle. Always a head turner at these shows. We'll stick with the Pontiac theme here with this Bonneville. I understand this one made a couple hour drive out in from western Iowa. Really like the lace work on the roof and the hood on this vehicle. Next up we'll move on to the trucks and this clean looking 61 Chevy C10. And we'll move back to Mopar with this green Super Bee. After talking to the owner of this vehicle, if I remember right, this 69 Mercury Cougar is in all original condition, so it's looking clean for its age. And we're back to the American Classic Corvette with the 66. Nice looking car. For some reason anymore, every time I turn around I'm seeing one of these Edsels. This is definitely a different one, convertible with the Continental kit. Nice looking car from the mid to late 50s. Next up we got a 57 Ranchero Ford. This is a nice little original vehicle as well, I think. Next up we'll move on to this custom truck. Not sure exactly what to call it. The grill and hood would tell me it's somewhere around a 40 Chevy, but who knows, it could be pieces and parts for everything. It's a cool looking ride anyway. Next we'll move on to this 57 Ford T-Bird. They're nice little cars. Next up we have this iconic 32 Ford Coupe 3-window. Nice looking car. We'll continue that black with a red interior theme here with this Chevy Truck. Seems to be a mid-50s model here. Next up we have this really nice convertible Camero. These are always head turners as well. Nice looking car. This example of Mercury, probably from the 50-51 area, probably be considered a lead sled, I'm not sure, but nice looking classic car, got some really nice style to it. And we'll round out today's episode with this mid-50s Dodge Coronet Lancer. Unique car that you don't see too many of, but this one's been around this last year. clean looking car. Thanks for taking a spin around this show with me. If you like what you see, please subscribe so you can keep up with what we're doing this year and see where we go and what we find.